Again, guys, just a quick video on what foods are right for you. Keep things really, really simple and the way nature intended, and that is that you want foods that have you and allow you to sustain energy over a long period of time, and of course maintain your temperament, ability to manage and balance stress, and obviously have enough energy to physically fuel your day, from exercise to incidental movement and exercise. As long as those two key features are maintained, again allowing your appetite to be satisfied over long periods of time, and of course have your metabolism cranked, allowing for your continued human movement and energy, then at the end of the day your body and brain will gravitate you towards your most perfect weight. The foods usually which are going to produce those two features right across the board, and how fats simply have to play a role in your diet. I guess the more and more I read and review, research, modern sort of diets, it's pretty clear that I think we've been a little bit short on fat. So things like starting days with eggs, of course. I mean, I promote these, and avocados, perfect fat. A little bit of fat obviously in the egg as well, with lean protein. That's what we've been eating for centuries, and that's what's fueled, as I said, long movement without going hungry, for years. So it's simple, and at the end of the day, the more and more people I work with, if we manage appetite and it's moderated and the brain's moderating appetite, we have more than enough sustained energy over a period of day. We're limiting getting cranky and succumbing to, say, lifestyle stress, which will always get thrown at us. Then at the end of the day, the brain will quite simply moderate, talk to fat stores, and it will morph you into what you really should be in this world. It's as simple as that. What should you really weigh? I don't think you should look at scales, and there is no exact number, perfect weight, just like there's no exact number of calories that you should be throwing down your throat. Just like there's no exact number of energy out that you should be looking at as well. Simply be dictated by what your brain tells you. It's as simple as that. If you're hungry, mid-morning, and the likelihood is you haven't hit the mark at breakfast. Usually, the meal's been too high in carbs. That's created an insulin spike. As a consequence, you're looking for fuel, again, to manage brain and physicality. So it was wrong. Same thing in the afternoon, same thing after dinner. If you're hitting those cravings, the likelihood is you're not putting the right fuel in. And I think it needs to be tinkered with. It's obviously accepted that not everyone has the same genetic, metabolic pathways. Accept that. There are stick insects out there that are just naturally always thin, and they're quite tolerant, particularly to sugars, in that they just burn. Whereas probably 70 to 80% of people haven't got that pathway, and if they continue to throw sugars in the form of starches, then obviously simple refined, then fat stores are going to increase, and the brain will favour using just sugar to fuel life, and obviously store fat and do it really, really well. So they're the simple things. Just be dictated by your brain, guys. If you're hungry all the time, you ain't got it right. It's as simple as that, and you need to go back and tinker. Maybe it be that if I'm exercising more for a period of time, maybe I need more fuel at the front of the day. Rather than half the AV, maybe I put the whole AV in. So you need to forever be tinkering with it. Some people, of course, do tend to, as I said, gravitate towards more carbohydrates. They need more, say, fruits. They might need more oats at the front end of the day, particularly, to fuel it. We all need carbs, of course, and everyone needs to tinker with that exact amount. Yes, there's principles, and I truly 100% believe my principles are key for most people, pretty much most people, but we always should be tinkering with our own energy levels. And again, think, am I hungry? Is my energy sustained mentally, physically, emotionally over a day? If you're answering no, guys, go back to the principles, tinker with volume, and certainly look at the types of foods. There's a quick one.